You know what? So I just learned what red pill is, and I can understand why a lot of those guys feel the way that they do. I'm like, they're most likely tired of being betrayed, lied on, insulted, and humiliated by women. I don't know exactly what they've gone through, but thinking about things that I've gone through, I can understand why they may feel jaded in the way why they look at women in like this negative light. Because in this day and age, if a man goes to try and approach a woman and say, hey, how you doing? Or even just to let her know that she dropped her wallet, he's met with opposition. Oh, I got a boyfriend, or get away from me, or oh my God, why are you talking to me type stuff. And it's like, yo, men can have a good intention and they're met with a scenario that makes it seem as if they're doing something wrong. But then you also have women out here complaining and upset that men don't approach women anymore. But when you look around, it's always women having these high standards. They want a man that makes six figures, got a big dick, and a man who's going to pay for everything for them. Yet alone, these women can barely afford to live on their own by themselves. So why is it that a man would have to take on the burden of having to pay for everything, deal with a woman who most likely can't cook? Her idea of cleaning is spraying Windex on something and wiping it down. Does not have time management, gets upset about the smallest things, is constantly trying to pick a fight. What peace does a man have in that situation? If he needs to look at a woman as the prize, but the prize does nothing but cause him hardships, financial burdens, and headaches. So in all honesty, he's looking at her as, okay, you're vagina. Because that's really all a lot of these baddies want to bring to the table. And I believe that's the reason why a lot of men are going to other countries, because that baddie culture is not so pushed like it is in America. In America, every chick wants to be a bad bitch. In other countries, they understand that, you know what, this is a partnership. This is going to be a two-person household. We need to manage this together. They have their, I don't want to say role because I don't really believe in gender roles, but they have their tasks that they tackle throughout the day, and the other person has their tasks that they tackle throughout the day, coming together to create a partnership. It's not a 50-50 thing. I mean, they both were given 100 in their own ways. But in America's society, I'm seeing that a lot of women are asking so much of men that they can't provide for themselves. So they're putting all this burden on a man, just so that way they can lay down, open their legs, and say that they did their job. It's upsetting. Now, granted, I don't think I'm a red pill, but I understand where they're coming from. From me being betrayed multiple times by women, constantly sitting here feeling like I'm the bad person for doing the right thing, or doing what I was taught to do, and doing what I was taught that a man is supposed to do: provide, support, defend. And I'm like, I'm even at the, I even have it to where it's like I can be in touch with my emotions. But the only issue is a lot of women do not want a man who is in touch with their emotions. So now that labels you as things, which therefore causes a lot of men to just toughen up and to harden up and not speak anything about their emotions, was the reason why they end up going towards a lot of their guys and rather be on video games, playing games, because that's their way that they can get those emotions out. That is their therapy. A lot of women are constantly coming through, if they are in relationships, disturbing the peace and completely removing the safe space that a man had. So if he has his man cave, a woman will come in and he'll be on the game and she's causing commotion while he's on the game, or he can be going to the park or something, she's accusing him of cheating because he's not at home. Why is it men rarely ever get time to themselves or can find something that they enjoy doing? I have a brother-in-law who enjoyed bowling. His wife constantly does not want to let him go anywhere because she thinks that he's cheating. So now he's stuck in the house and she talks shit about him to everybody. And the bad part is, if a man were to leave the relationship, everyone's going to flock to the woman because they're going to think that it was the man's fault. Nobody thinks that women can do wrong. I've been raped by a woman. She put fucking love magic on me and then tried to hex me after. I've been through some shit. I'm like, if y'all want a story time on that, hit the comments. I have no issue with dropping that. But I'm like, it's some serious shit. In this day and age, people try to walk around as if women can do no wrong and women are the prize. With all due respect, nobody's the fucking prize. Because if a prize is something that you win from being good at something, what exactly are you so good at that you can win another person? I can understand how, hey, having a trophy, I wouldn't even see that as a prize. Having a trophy, that's something that's nice to look at. Other people are going to be looking at. That just signifies like, hey, you know what? I was able to attain this. But it's not, yeah, I got this. No. It is what it is. Relax your mind. It's divine time.
Hey, beautiful souls. If you love deep conversations about life, love, and spiritual growth, help us reach more like minded people. Like, comment, and share to push these powerful episodes through the algorithm. Let's build a community that thrives on wisdom and connection. Find us everywhere: YouTube at Danley_Divine, Facebook and Kick at Divine Time Podcast, and also follow the blog divinetime.blog. If you're looking for your soul tribe, join our Telegram group, Warriors of Love. Together we rise. Divine time is now.